The piece we'll be learning today is from the Royal Fireworks music by Handel. And you might note the notes that I've written about the controversy between Handel and King George is kind of interesting. I'd also like to say that the scope of my videos is just to introduce you to the music and the technique and lots of new concepts, and hope that you'll enjoy it. But I am aware that there may be things that could take you into a higher level that I'm not able to do on these videos. But there are lots of videos out there and written material about different bow techniques and exercises, and some of them are very tedious, but they're good, and left hand techniques. So if you would like to develop a little bit more beyond this, if you think that would be helpful, that would be fabulous. Take a look at the Royal Fireworks by Handel, and you will notice that, well, look at the third line down, second measure. You have dotted quarter note, eighth note. Just a little review on this. 1.5 counts, so you can say long, short for that one. 1.5 for the dotted quarter note. Then the new concept for you would be down 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth line down. And notice that right in the middle of that line, you have a little curved line that looks like a slur, but it's connecting two of the same note. That's called a tie. It's not a slur, it's a tie. And what you'll actually do is tie those two notes together so they're like one long note. For example, this is 1, 2, 3, fourth measure over of the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth line down. So it has a quarter note that's come from a slur, but I'll just play that separately. So quarter note, quarter, quarter, and then 4 eighth notes. So do this. Practice it without the tie, then tie it together. Hear it? So if you practice it without the tie first, then you can hear it and it's easier. Let me play this for you. This is a wonderful piece of music, and I think you might even be familiar with it. Starts out bow, watch your key signature. You have an F sharp, so it's the key of G. You'll have C naturals, of course, on the A string, except at the end of the third line down, and you have a sharp there. It's an accidental, and you'll play the C sharp in that measure just because that's what Handel wanted it to sound like. And stay with the C sharp throughout that entire measure. Did you hear the ties? You tie them together, they sound like one long note. Hope you enjoy this. I'll see you next time.